What if our world is filled with secrets we still can't explain? From planes vanishing in the sky to strange sounds beneath the earth, mysteries surround us everywhere. Today we dive into the most chilling real-life incidents that will leave you questioning what's truly possible. Number 1. Flight MH370 disappearance. Imagine boarding a plane and then vanishing without a trace. That's what happened in 2014 when Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 took off with 239 people on board. The aircraft simply disappeared from radars, leaving families, experts, and the whole world shocked. Search teams scoured oceans, but only a few pieces of debris were ever found. The mystery of where the plane went still keeps people awake at night, making it one of the strangest disappearances in modern history. Think about this. How can a huge airplane vanish in the age of satellites and advanced tracking? Many theories have tried to explain it. Some believe in technical failure, others whisper about foul play, and some even suggest impossible scenarios. But no solid answer has been proven. The disappearance of MH370 remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of our time, and the haunting question still lingers. Where did the plane go? Number 2. The Bermuda Triangle Mysteries. What if you sailed into a part of the ocean and never came back? That's the chilling story of the Bermuda Triangle, a stretch of sea between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. For decades, ships and planes have vanished here without leaving a single clue. Famous cases like Flight 19 in 1945 still baffle experts. With no wreckage and no clear answers, this place has become one of the most mysterious regions on Earth. Some say it's strange weather, others blame magnetic fields, and a few even whisper about aliens or portals to another world. The truth is, no one really knows. What makes it scarier is that most disappearances happened in normal conditions without the stress calls or warnings. The Bermuda Triangle remains a riddle of the ocean, a place where reality and mystery collide, and travelers wonder, what's really hiding beneath those waters? Number 3. The Phoenix Lights. Imagine looking up at the night sky and seeing strange lights moving silently above you. That's exactly what thousands of people in Arizona witnessed in 1997. A massive formation of glowing lights appeared over Phoenix, stretching across the sky in a perfect V-shape. These lights weren't just seen by a few. They were reported by regular citizens, pilots, and even police officers. The event quickly became one of the most famous UFO sightings in history. Scientists tried to explain the lights as military flares or planes, but many witnesses argued they looked too organized and moved too smoothly. Videos of the phenomenon spread across the world, sparking endless debates about whether we had just seen visitors from beyond Earth. To this day, no final answer exists, and the Phoenix Lights remain a chilling reminder that the skies above us might be hiding secrets we can't yet explain. Number 4. The Pollock Twins Mystery. What if children could remember a life they never lived? In 1957, twin girls were born in England, but their story quickly became famous worldwide. Their older sisters had tragically died in a car accident a year earlier. As the twins grew, they began recognizing places they had never visited and talking about events only their late sisters could have known. Their parents were stunned. How could such young children recall such impossible details? They even pointed out toys that had belonged to their sisters and described the accident with uncanny accuracy. Some believe this is one of the strongest cases of reincarnation, while others argue it was coincidence or influence from their grieving family. No clear explanation has ever been proven, leaving the Pollock Twins story as one of the strangest and most mysterious tales in modern history. Did they really live two lives? Number 5. The Oakville Blobs. Imagine walking outside and finding the sky raining something other than water. That's what happened in 1994 in Oakville, Washington, when strange jelly-like blobs began falling from the clouds. These mysterious substances covered cars, houses, and even fields. Locals who touched them reported feeling sick, and some animals that came into contact with the blobs sadly didn't survive. The town was left shocked, wondering what this strange material could possibly be. Scientists tested the blobs, but results only made the mystery deeper. Some claimed they contained human white blood cells. Others thought they were the remains of jellyfish, while a few suspected secret military experiments. No official explanation was ever given, leaving Oakville with one of the weirdest weather mysteries in history. Even today, people wonder, was it nature, science, or something far stranger falling from the sky that day? Number 6. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. Imagine setting off on a snowy adventure with friends and never returning home. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers ventured into Russia's Ural Mountains. But what happened next turned into one of history's greatest mysteries. Their campsite was later discovered abandoned, with their tent torn open from the inside. The hikers' bodies were found scattered across the snow, some barefoot in freezing temperatures, and others with injuries too strange to easily explain. Investigators searched for answers, but theories only made the case more chilling. Some believed it was an avalanche, others thought of secret military tests, and a few whispered about something far more supernatural. Yet none of these theories fully explain the bizarre details. To this day, the Dyatlov Pass Incident remains unsolved, leaving people to wonder what terrifying force drove those hikers into the deadly cold at night. Number 7. The Dancing Plague of 1518. Imagine walking through a city and seeing crowds of people dancing non-stop in the streets. That's exactly what happened in Strasbourg, France in the year 1518. It began with one woman who suddenly started dancing uncontrollably. Within days, dozens joined her, and soon hundreds of people were moving without rest. They danced for days and nights, unable to stop themselves, until exhaustion and even death struck many of them. Doctors of that time were baffled, blaming everything from bad blood to curses. Some believed it was mass hysteria, while others thought it was a strange illness or even punishment from above. No solid answer has ever been found, making the dancing plague one of history's most bizarre mysteries. The haunting image of people trapped in endless movement leaves us asking, what strange power could force an entire city to dance itself to death? Number 8. The Mary Celeste Ghost Ship. Imagine sailing across the ocean and spotting a ship drifting silently with no one on board. That's what happened in 1872 when the Mary Celeste was discovered. The ship was in good condition, its cargo untouched, and meals still set on the table. But the entire crew had vanished. No distress signals, no signs of struggle, just a perfectly fine ship left eerily empty. It was like the people had simply disappeared into thin air. Theories about the crew's fate have kept the mystery alive for more than a century. Some say they abandoned ship after a false alarm. Others suspect pirates, and a few even think of paranormal forces. Yet none of these ideas fully explain why everything else was left untouched. The Mary Celeste remains one of the greatest sea mysteries ever, and the question still haunts sailors. What happened to those missing souls? The world is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Stay curious, because the next strange story might be even closer than you think.